Teachers are the ones who have the greatest impact on our education. They teach us what we will use in our lives and help us succeed. A successful teacher understands their students. Remarkable teachers need to have trust with their students. Great teachers push and challenge their students to make sure they succeed. In my personal experience, the most powerful thing a teacher can do is push their student past what their best is.
We have many excellent educators across our state who are dedicated to achieving a world-class education, and tonight we have the privilege of hearing from a panel of them on the opportunities and challenges that have come from implementing many of the recent reforms in their classrooms.
We are looking at how do we make sure that we're embedding collaboration, problem solving, inquisitiveness, innovation, good communication, those kinds of skills into our practices. The thing about the ACT standards or the Common Core standards is I agree that they add that level of consistency and equity of instruction across the country. The other thing about these standards is that they help our students get to a deeper, more conceptual understanding of the learning targets, and that's really key.
Because life is cognitively challenging, so we want to create curriculum that is cognitively challenging. But in order to make that fit for them, we really do need to look at those benchmarks. Where we are working successfully with our students, we will enrich them. Where there is a shortfall, we need to have the intervention there to support their learning.
And that really starts with understanding what we want our kids to look like. I mean, we're in the business of producing a fantastic product that goes out in the real world. We care, as we said up here, that kids are critical thinkers, that they're problem solvers, they're decision makers. But on top of that, outside of the classroom, we care that kids are respectful, they're responsible, they understand they're stewards of the community.
No excuses in our school means that students are expected to achieve at the same level as their more affluent peers, regardless of all of the things around them and all of the stories that would make us want to do otherwise.
We need to consider education as an investment and not an expense. I mean, in the long run, we're all invested in it somehow, some way. If we don't pay now, we'll pay later.
Don't just think of support as a dollar sign. It's time, it's effort, it's mentorship, it's just serving as an example as a business leader. But I can't plant a seed and expect it to grow without watering it. I can't expect a student to go to college if I'm not going to help him or her to get there. And so this excellence for all, and I keep repeating it, but it really is a mantra that we need to start having, whether as business leaders, as teachers, as parents, and as families. We have to expect the most because they're not going to achieve it if we don't believe.
We need to start showcasing the good things that are going on in our schools because there's a disconnect in what people see and what they hear and what's really going on. And every single one of us up here is proof that it's happening. But please find a school in your area, whether it be that you're in business or you're in the community or you're some leader, and go in and ask what you can do or ask what they're about.
You, teacher, parent, legislator, community leader, Phoenix resident, you can impact the life of a student in such an awesome way. Please do not pass up the opportunity to be that teacher, that mentor, that pushed them just a little more because you knew that child had it in them.
We can do it. Arizona can do it, but we're going to need everybody's help.